Alright, so we're back, and sorry if this video runs really laggy. The other video's rendering. I can't talk. Told you guys I'm sick. I'm not feeling it today. But this is the only time I get to record, so you gotta deal with it. Gotta deal with it, or you get no videos. How's that? So anyway, I did some thinking, and I built up a theory team, and there's a couple holes that we had to fill. As you saw in the Maryland team builder last time, we had like a bunch of weaknesses, so we have to cover up those holes. And to do that, we are unfortunately going to have to get rid of one of my favorite Pokemon, Terrakion, to make this team work. And what we're going to do, we're going to get my old friend Breloom, who's probably one of my favorite OU pokes. But the team that I want for Breloom, yes, Mom?
What's it for?
Oh, okay. The thing that I want for Breloom, unfortunately, they don't have the new technician sets up yet. So, what we're going to do, we're going to do a little bit of customization. And customization is something that you unfortunately have to do a lot in Pokemon competitive battling. My last couple teams that I built, I didn't do that, and that's because I wanted to keep it as simple as possible for you guys. But a lot of competitive battling is customization and making your own unique sets, so that way things come unexpected and you can work around things to your own style. And what we're going to do is we're going to make a Technician Breloom, and since they're really not that common yet, because most of the common sets are the sub-spore annoying Breelooms, we're going to make this one a Choice Scarfed one. Not a Choice Scarfed, a Choice Banded one. So that way it's just as comparable to our Terrakion. The only difference is we don't get the sandstorm boost. But, nonetheless, we are going to have to work around this. We're going to give it max attack, max speed. Since it's Choice Banded, we're actually going to give it a Jolly Nature, because it already has a crap ton of attack from the Choice Band. So the Jolly Nature will allow us to outspeed several different Pokemon, including, I believe at that base speed, we outspeed our Tyranitar. We outspeed our Magnezone, I believe. Yeah, we outspeed our Magnezone. And we even outspeed our Gliscor at that range. So, but if we kept an Adamant Nature to give it more of a punch, see, we would not outspeed, well, we'd still outspeed our Magnezone. We'd still outspeed our T-Tar because it's minus speed nature, but the standard T-Tar we would not be able to outspeed. And we do not outspeed our Gliscor anymore. So, we're going to give it Jolly, so that way we can outspeed several different things. And now, here is where a lot of thinking comes in. I already established that we're going to give it a Choice Band. So, now that we have all the EVs set, we know that we're going to give it a Technician. And Technician Breloom, it's good if you have the right moves. Now, what you want to do is you want to have different moves that are lower than, 65, is it 60% base power, so that way they can take advantage of the Technician, so that way we can do a little bit more damage. First off, we want to start off with Stab. Oh, I just started typing Stab. Bullet Seed has under 60 base power. It hits more than once, so that way we can break through subs and then continue hitting Pokemon. It's Stab, with our max attack and our Choice Band, will be doing a lot of damage. So Bullet Seed is ultimately one of the best choices for Technician Breloom. Next Stab, we have a Fighting Stab that we need to work on. Now we have several choices here. We could do Drain Punch here. We can't do Brick Break because it's 75. Looking through the rest of them, we could do Force Palm. We could do where's Drain Punch? Oh, I think I already established Drain Punch. We could do Low Sweep. We could do Mach Punch, and we could do Rock Smash. Wonderful move right there. And we could do Vacuum Wave if we do please. And we could do Wake Up Slap. Now, the moves that stand out, of course, are the competitive moves that we use. Rock Smash. No, I'm just kidding. Rock Smash is fucking useless. Low Sweep works very well because the heavier Pokemon is, the more damage it does. Unfortunately, Mach Punch, even though a little bit less powerful, has the priority. And if you're going up against a light Pokemon, like say, I don't know, like I don't know, what's a light Pokemon? Nonetheless, a light Pokemon that only weighs like 20 pounds, Low Sweep won't be doing that much damage, whereas Mach Punch would. Drain Punch, which is right here, actually doesn't get the boost, my bad. They must have buffed it. In 4th gen it was 60 base power. But nonetheless, so we have the choice between Low Sweep and Mach Punch. I'm going to actually get Mach Punch, so that way we have the priority, we have the stab, it gives us the Technician boost. So overall, it's a good move. Now, one thing that came up that me and some of my competitive battling buddies were talking about was when Technician Breloom came out, it would be very, very, very comparable to Technician Scizor, because they both have the Technician, they both have the priority, they both have good stab. The only difference is, Breloom, I don't believe, has access to U-turn or Volt Switch. Which kind of makes it a little less useful for a fast revenge killer with priority. That's why Scizor is still the most dominant, but Breloom works very well because I do believe it's got better type coverage. But nonetheless, next we want to look for other moves that are lower than 60 power. Which are right here. Why are they not in order? Oh, there we go, I think. No. Maybe. Yeah. I think. I don't know. Okay. 16 under. Looking at it, we have... Where's Strength and Sky Uppercut down here? I don't know. This thing is wonky. We have Rock Tomb we could use for rock coverage. We have... What else do we have? We can use... I think that's really it. Yeah, we have Rock Tomb. Because we could give it Stone Edge, but that wouldn't give us the Technician boost. And with the Technician boost, Rock Tomb actually does more than Stone Edge. So we want to keep it as powerful as we can get it. So I think... Oh, I'm getting so laggy. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. So we're going to give it Rock Tomb. And also Rock Tomb has the awesome thing where it can decrease the... what's it called? Your speed, the enemy's speed. So looking at the rest of it, really that's all we can really do in terms of type coverage goes. So I think we're actually going to get Low Sweep, just to give us that extra bit more of coverage for those heavy Pokemon like Snorlax and hell, even T-Tar would work more on T-Tar, because T-Tar is pretty fat. Onyx, Steelix, stuff like that. But anyway, now that we have Low Sweep, we have Mach Punch, this was our very first customized set, guys. If I could play a little, like, congratulations tune, but I'm not that cool. And my editing skills aren't that great. So anyway, that was our first customized Pokemon. That took us quite a bit of time. It took us 9 minutes just to do that. But anyway, now that we have that done, that was that's pretty much step one in customizing sets. I'll get more into that later after we get through different parts. But next what we're going to do is, I know I went over this last time, but we're actually going to get Landorus. Now we could use Sand Force, or we could use Sheer Force. We're actually going to use Sand Force, and we're going to make it a Scarf Physical Attacker. So let's look at the set here. If my computer won't bug out, and for some reason my page fucked up. Okay, there we go. Now we have the Choice Scarf set. Let's look at the EV spread. Can do max attack, max speed, and and the rest in special attack. Naive nature. I don't even know what that does. Minus special defense, minus speed. Alright. And a choice scarf. And for those of you who don't know what choice scarf do, I explained this several times. Choice scarf, all the choice items are identical as to where they increase one stat by 50%. But it limits you to only be able to use one move. You can pick that move. After you pick that move, you can't switch moves until you switch out. I think I'm getting better and better at explaining that each time. So we can get Earthquake. We can get Stone Edge. Not Tone Edge. Stone Edge. U-Turn, so we can get some initiative, switch initiative. And Hidden Power Ice for those pesky Gliscors. Let's do Ice. And just like that, we have our Landorus done. And last but not least, we are going to need someone to fill in for our typing. And I found a Pokemon that fits pretty well in our little team here, and that is a Latios. Now you could use Latias, it's either one. Depends on which one you prefer, but I'm gonna do Latios just because. Why does my page keep doing that? It keeps like going off into a different window. Ugh, frustrating. And I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna give it an expert belt. So let's look at the EV spread. 4 HP, so we can take Stealth Rock's damage, I guess, or it's just extra EVs, I guess. Max speed and max spec attack. Give it a timid nature, so we can outspeed things. Expert belt, so that way we can bluff being choiced. Now what expert belt does is super effective moves will do ×3 instead of ×2. And also you take no recoil. You can switch your moves, so you can spam one move over and over again, so that way your opponent thinks that you're choiced in some kind of way, and then you can surprise them by switching moves, which works very well. So let's do Drake. Oh my god, my computer. Ugh. Come on. Stupid render time. I need a better computer if I need to do this. Surf. Hidden Power Fire. And Roost. That's interesting. I didn't know Latias got access to Roost. That might be new in Black and White too. So let's do Fire. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. So now we can spam Draco Meteor over again. No, I'm just kidding. But we can use these 3 moves as type coverage, and since our expert belt, we can hit things super effective, super hard. And then surprise someone with a Roost when we get low on health. So that's looking pretty good. Pretty good. So yeah, I think our team is pretty much set. Next, I think what we're gonna do is we are going to go to the trainer home, make sure everything looks nice, and make sure everything looks like it fits well. Let's go over this real quick. We have a specially defensive Tyranitar. We have a Trapper Air Balloon Magnezone. We have Choice Banded Breloom, which was our custom set. It's not really custom, just Smogon doesn't have it up yet. We have Gliscor, which is defensive. Choice Scarf Landorus, and Expert Belt Latios. Let's do this one. Sandstorm Team. This is like 4 or 5. I'll just do YouTube. Oh my gosh. Wi-Fi OU. Wait, hold on. Okay. And yeah, we're looking pretty good. Alright. Now we're looking good. Our team is, oh shoot, I think I forgot to save it. Nope, I didn't. Alright. Let's save it so that way it doesn't get lost. My computer will stop messing up. Okay, why did the page pop up back there? I don't know. Come on, let me type. Never mind, it's gonna run away. Did I scare it? YouTube. Alright. Now let's close out of this. Let's go online. And hopefully the servers are working, which looks like they are. And now we can start testing. The best part. Oh boy. Just love me some testing. And how are we doing on time? If my cursor will move. 17. Alright, we have enough time for maybe one battle. Let's get rid of this crap so we know who's in OU with us. Alright. Alright, now let's find a battle with our new Sandstorm team. And let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Here we go. Hello? 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 There we go. That's working. Oh, this is an interesting team. Very interesting. He's probably planning on doing a UU team, only his Doug Trio there. Doug Trio is still OU. For some God knows what reason, Doug Trio is still OU. We're just going to lead off with T-Tar. Pinsir, oh boy. I love Pinsir. Gliscor is a perfect check to Pinsir. See, look at that. That looks like banded damage. But let us go for a taunt. Should be able to outspeed. Yeah, he's got the Ice Beam, that's for sure. So we are going to go into T-Tar to take that. Oh, he's going to go for Earth Power. Never mind. I could take another one. He predicted that switch very nicely. Do I want to stay in? Or do I want to pursue him? I'll pursue him. Nope, he's gonna keep going for Earth Powers. Alright, then. Let's switch out, because he doesn't have any hazards up. So let's go into Magnezone, because we have the Air Balloon. Sludge Wave, alright, that has no effect. And shoot on my... forgot to set his hidden power. But let's go for a sub, as he stupidly goes for a Earth Power. Alright, now let's go for a Flash Cannon. And I get a crit. That probably mattered. But I don't care, it's part of the game. Let's switch on out of here. Let's go into Our T-Tar is a death fodder. See what he wants to do. He is a physical. So let's see if we can get up our stealth rocks. Nope. Maybe he's not physical. He's mixed. Interesting. Let's go. Let's go into Latios. We can outspeed, go for a surf. So let's do that. He stupidly stays in. This guy doesn't know what the hell he's doing. I mean, he's not bad per se, but he's not great. I've made some stupid mistakes too. I'm a little rusty if you couldn't tell. Why did he go into this? I don't know. Let's go for another surf and beat the okay, or he's gonna get a crit on Sucker Punch. Guess that kind of makes up for the crit I got earlier. Let's go into Breloom. And if he is sashed, we're gonna break it with our Bullet Seed. What is he gonna do? Nope, he's gonna switch out into Clefable, which can't really take that. Let's go for a Bullet Seed again. Cause, yeah, Breloom doesn't mess around. Firu doesn't take that much better. Come on, hit 5 times. Yeah! One-shots it. Alright, in comes this thing. Pinsir is pretty frail, but I don't want to stay in case he's scarfed. Even though I'm pretty sure he's not. Because that looks like banded damage. Let's go for a sub. As we sub up on the Clefable on the switch. Let's go for a taunt so that way he can't do anything. Yep, because he's going to go for soft boiled. Let's go for an EQ. As he's going for seismic tosses. If I get max damage, I can take him out, which I don't, because I'm an unlucky bastard. But it's okay, because we can take him out next turn. The only thing we lost out of that was a sub. What is his Pinsir possibly gonna do to me? Like, what is it possibly gonna do? It makes me almost think he's up to something. But really don't see what he can do to me. I'm gonna protect just to see what he's gonna do. Stone Edge, I can take those, no problem. He misses anyway. But yeah. See, I can take Stone Edges, no problem. This Pinsir is not a threat when I have Gliscor around. And he's gonna die if he switches out, so yeah. He took me down to half health, which is whatever, because I can just taunt and sub and protect until I get... Yeah, I'm gonna taunt him in case he tries to heal up. Which is okay, because now I can Earthquake him and kill him. And now he's down to his last guy, which is his Dugtrio, which I'm not threatened by at all. Because Dugtrio freaking sucks. Like I said, for whatever reason, it's still OU. So, yeah, it looks like the Gliscor is MVP in that match. He really had no option, or no counter for it at all. So, let's see how much time we're looking at. 24 minutes. Alright, so our first test went very well. Really, the only thing we had a problem with was really nothing. I'm going to go in and switch my Magnezone's hidden power real quick, so that way we can take care of stuff like Fortress and Ferrothorn and Scizors and whatnot. So, yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I really hope you enjoyed it, because I'm enjoying myself doing these. I like informing people on how to get better, even though I'm not the best. I'm not really that great, but nonetheless, it's still fun to teach people of my knowledge, those who don't really know as much as I do, because there's a lot of skill out there. I believe that there's skill in everything that's undiscovered, And when you teach people about it, it just gets better. So yeah, thanks for watching, guys. I dragged this on for 25 minutes. Thanks for watching. You heard it here first. This is 14 Cotab, and I am probably going to turn my fan on because I am burning up. We'll see you guys later. Bye.